I'm Dave. I'm a peer mentor with Ingeus. As far back as I can remember, I've struggled with mental health. There's a lot of self-harm when I was a child. And then I had the physical boundaries, partial fusion of my S1 joint, so getting about can be kind of tricky. When I first referred to Ingeus, mistakes were made on a drunken night out. I got arrested, I weren't working, my head wasn't right, I was drinking to excess. Going in and training to do something new, I'm a chef by trade, just didn't really seem achievable in that moment. Being referred to Ingeus turned that around for me and helped me out in a massive way.
Hi, I'm Laura Macy. I'm the National Peer Mentor Lead for Ingeus. So peer mentoring and the Peer Mentor Academy is a pathway into employment. The importance of having someone like Dave as a peer mentor within our service is massive. The impact that he makes on a day-to-day basis in terms of a volunteer impacts not just us as staff but the service users that we support. They support them with their wellbeing, they support them with rehabilitation, they support them through the gate and in prison. For our peer mentors to be able to do this, they need to be able to have good connections, have stable accommodation and be able to be at the point of their life when they feel like they're willing and able to give back. I
spoke to my probation officer, who was separate from Ingeus, explained to him that when I'd been in prison previously, I wanted to help, I wanted to give back. One of the first things Rufus actually said was, yeah, you do matter and your experiences do matter. And that was sort of the point that changed it. I thought, well, maybe it is something I can do now.
I'm Rufus and I'm a wellbeing advisor. I work for both Ingeus and CGL, delivering wellbeing support one-to-one and group sessions to men on probation and inside HMP leagues. I strongly believe in person-centred sessions. So we did a lot of Lego, serious play in sessions. We also did a group workshop that's called Momentum, which is kind of a theatre sports. It gets people feeling assertive, more confident, increases self-esteem. And Dave really embraced any suggestions I have, and we both identified that Dave volunteering as a peer mentor was a natural and inevitable end result.
I've had a couple of awards for dedication, being committed. I got my speaker boot camp. I actually graduated the Peer Mentor Academy. I was given feedback that I'd actually saved a guy from reoffending. When I called him, he was intoxicated on bus on his way to his ex-partner's house to commit further crimes. And just me giving him a call and having a chat with him, he said that he went back and spoke to his sponsor and got back clean. It's as much for myself as it is for the guys I work with.
I think all I did for Dave was to believe in him and to support him when he had a few wobbles and be a non-judgmental, genuine ear. Dave did all the hard work.
As peer mentors, we get offered just as many training opportunities as paid members of staff get. There's no other company I've heard of that do things that these guys do, that offer support like these guys do. It's immeasurable. I can't thank Ingeus enough for the support.